Here's a solution for day 4, problem 1. Evaluate the 6 trigonometric functions at the real number t equals pi over 2. We're going to use the unit circle in the back of the book. So the 6 trigonometric functions are cosine. We want to find the cosine of a pi over 2 radian angle. Sine. Tangent. Secant. Cosecant, and cotangent. Using a unit circle, these trig functions are related to an ordered pair where this angle would touch the unit circle. In the case of cosine, it ends up being the x-coordinate of the point where pi over 2 is on the unit circle. Sine ends up being the y-coordinate of the point. Tangent is sine divided by cosine, or y divided by x. Secant, cosecant, and cotangent are reciprocals of those functions. Secant is going to be 1 over x. Cosecant is 1 over y. And cotangent is x over y. So these are our 6 formulas that we use to find trig values using a unit circle. Okay, on the back of the textbook is a unit circle. We want to find where pi over 2 is. Pi over 2 is at the very top of the unit circle. It corresponds to a 90-degree angle. And the x-coordinate of that point at the top of the unit circle is 0. The y-coordinate of the point at the top of the unit circle is 1. For tangent, we want to go y divided by x, or 1 divided by 0. But remember how you can't have 0 in the denominator of a fraction? You're not allowed to divide by 0. So actually there is no tangent value. We say that the tangent value is undefined. Secant is 1 over x. That's going to be 1 over 0. And again, we have to say undefined for that. There is no secant value for a pi over 2 radian angle. For cosecant, we're going to do 1 divided by y. So 1 over 1, and that equals to 1. And for cotangent, we'll do x over y. 0 over 1, and that simplifies to 0. So here are our 6 trig values, although in these two cases there is no value for this question. Now, day 4, problem 2. Find the following sum. We want to sum I squared for all values of I from 1 through 4. And we can do that by expanding out this expression. So we have 1 squared plus, now use the next value of I, 2 squared plus, the next value of I would be a 3 squared plus, and then our final I value is 4 squared. Let's find this answer. This is 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 9 is 14, and 14 plus 16 is 30. So there's the sum of the first 4 perfect squares.